Um, Confirm that you can see my screen. Can you see my screen? Okay. Thank you for that. So I'll take you through the process of accessing some of our e-resources and also on how to do reference management using the tools. So the first um, I think that we'll talk about is open mapping. So I think most of you prefer using the digital resources, the e-resources to print. So um, here's where we access our e-resources. We use open access to access the CUZ e-resources. So how do you uh, go to open access? If you go on your Google and then you type myopenathens.net, um, or you just type open Athens, it will, sorry, so if you go on your Google and you type myopenathens.net, and then it will ask you to, you click on login, it will ask you to select your institution. So your institution is the Catholic University of Zimbabwe. And then after that, you see a login page, and then you use your CUZ email. The same password that you use for your CUZ email is the one. And then you can now sign in. So once you sign in using your CUZ email, you land on a page that looks like this. So this is your, sorry, let me just try to admit people that want to get in. So like I was saying, once you log in, you land onto a page that looks like that. So this is where all our resources are. But for today, we are focusing more on four of them. So we have a couple of resources here. Do I have any questions on how you access this open items before I go on? Any questions? Right. Okay, it's fine. All right. So any questions from what was covered so far? There are no questions. I'll go on. So here is four of the resources that we are focusing on today. There is a CM Digital Library, Edward Elgar, the writer, and Informs Hubs Online. They are all on this page. So they have something in common. All the databases they have something in common, which is where you type your query, where you type what you're looking for. And this is the search bar. As you can see, this is, I just gave an example of HTML Digital Library and Scriptwriter. So we have a search bar. I'm looking for maybe introduction to computers. I'm looking for sociology. I'm looking for data mining, whatever it is that I'm looking for. I type my search here. That's where I type my search. And then just like all of them again, when you type and you click on your enter, you land on a results page. So there is one thing that's common also amongst them. The far left corner usually has ways that you can refine your search. By refining your search, I think you see we have something like 705 um, results. They might not all be speaking to what I'm looking for. They may not be relevant. So now I can go now to this far left corner and see ways in which I can. Okay, so okay. Just confirm. Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me? Okay, please just inform me when you've lost me so that we okay, it should be the network. So where did you lose me so that I start from this? Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. So I was saying with the results page, this sites work almost the same. Okay, sorry, let me just admit this other question. They share something in common. It might be different, but um, you have a way of refining your search. We have about 700. This that might not be relevant to what I'm looking for. I'm researching for an assignment, and all these results might not be relevant, but I can always go to the site and um, find what I'm looking for. For example, if I go on authors, maybe I want a specific author, or I want only things by reviewers, or I'm looking for only journals or magazines, or so. And this site helps you to make sure that you have search results that are speaking specifically to what you are looking for. And then it's just this that I've been talking about, how to filter results. So it's the same, but they might be different. For this one, for example, this one has you can refine your search using this open access, meaning it will give you things that are only open access, or you only want articles. If you want articles, you just click on articles. If you only want journals, or if you want a book, so um, the common thing is they have this filter or results page on your left side. So you just, depending on what you're looking for, you can just click on each of these, and then you are good to go. So I'll just try to do a live demonstration. on how to do this that I was explaining on. Okay, so let me just start. Okay, is that a hand? Yes, Sarah Minera, you have a hand up. You can go on. Oh, okay, I guess that's a mistake. Uh, I'll just demonstrate the open items that I was talking about. So I go on Google, I type open atom. So once I type open atoms, I go here and I click on my open atoms link like this, and then I click on login. Then you log into my atom. This is because it took me straight to this page because I was already logged in, but um, it will ask you to select your institution first, and then you select to use it. Then after that, you can now um, log in using your CUSET email. So the email that you're given by CUSET is the one that you use, same password, and then you link here. So I'll just use one as an example, just ACM. You just click on it. So if you want to use ACM, you just go. You can try all of them and explore and see which one is giving you results that will work best for you. So I have this um, homepage of ACM. It's telling me that access is provided by the Catholic University of Zimbabwe. Again, here I want to search. I can just type introduction to computer, and then I search. So all those are my search results. Um, and with ACM, I can choose if I want videos, if I want periodicals, or a software, or a data set, or people associated with that. So that's all ways in which you can go about it. Do I have any questions as yet? Questions, contributions? Thank you so much. So if you're not sure of which database to use, you can always this side. If you read the side, it will tell you which subject that database covers. So yeah, you can just read through and confirm, and that's all about this this e-resources. That's about I think all of it. Then I'll go on to reference management. So you have an assignment or you're doing your dissertation or you're writing a paper. You now know how to where to look for information resources. But then how do we reference them? So there's a reference management application called Zotero. Um, it's a free open source research tool that helps you to collect, organize, analyze, and research and share it in a variety of ways. So with Zotero, you can save when I was showing you how to, where to, you can get resources. So in some cases, you download those resources, maybe the PDF, and you want to use them in your assignment. So you can save them to Zotero, and then you can use them now from your Zotero. You see how you do that. So for you to use Zotero, first things first, you need an account. So you just go to Google and you type create Zotero account, and then if you just go to www.zotero.org, this is the site, and then you click on register. You just put in your details. The registration form looks like this. You just put your details and then you confirm. Once you confirm, you receive an email, uh, and then deactivate your account. You know, that's simple. You have your Zotero account, and then you also need to download the desktop application after you've created your account. So there on your Google or on your browser, your Chrome, your Opera, your Firefox, you just type download Zotero, and then if you go to their page, you see this download icon, and you download the one that's compatible with the device that you're using. If it's a MacBook, you download that for MacBook, and then if you're using Windows, you're using Linux or iOS, you just um, download for the one that you're using. And then once you click on download and you run it, it also automatically inputs a web processor plugin. I think as I go on, you see what that is. And then the third thing that you need to do before you start using Zotero is to install the Zotero connector. It's just a browser extension. So on their page, that same page, zotero.org, you go where it's written install connector, and then you just install, or you can just go on your browser and then you type install Zotero connector. And that way, it will take you to a page that looks like this. You just click on install, it will install automatically. And if you want, you can pin it on your on your on your browser. Are we still together? Excellent. Um, so how do you build your Zotero like that? So when you're researching, you find yourself downloading things that you want to use later. So you can just now create a folder and then drag and drop them in your Zotero library. The library looks like this. So once you've downloaded it in the desktop application, um, it looks like this when you open it. So when you want to input a document, you can just drag it and put it here, or you can click on file, then you can add. So once you cannot now use Zotero to do referencing. It cannot do the referencing for you if you have not put your documents within this library. So all the documents that you want to use to reference in your assignment or in your paper or in your dissertation, you need to first put them in your Zotero library. So there are three ways of adding documents. Here, it's either you drag it, or you go on file and add new items, or you use the Zotero connector. I will just try to do a practical demo after this. So usually you see when when you open your web, it doesn't have this thing. But when you download Zotero, you should see this icon, this Zotero icon. Sorry, can you hear me now? All right, thank you. So I was saying, once you download Zotero, your word processor will have this Zotero icon. This is Microsoft Word. So I'm typing my assignment, and then I now want to put citations. So I've written what I've written. Law is law, whether it's just or unjust, and that is according to, uh, let's say it was according to Maduku. This I did not type it in. So you go on. I finished typing, and I know this is not my words. These are not my words. This is Maduku's words. After typing according to, I click on the tail, and then I click on add citation, and then it will um, input this um, this Maduku for me. So let me just try to do a practical demonstration of this that I'm talking about. Okay, that's my Microsoft Word. Let me open this here. Yes, you can go on. It's now sitting on your desktop. You're welcome. So this is my Zotero library. So now I'm doing an assignment, and let me just type my name. Yes, yes. This is what I want to demonstrate. So in Zotero, um, no, but you use Zotero too. Um, sorry, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? All right. So to answer you, ma'am, I was saying, you are doing your assignment. Your assignment doesn't sit in Zotero, but you use Zotero to do your referencing. I think once I do the practical demonstration, you'll see what I'm talking about. So, but what we need to do now is I'm doing my assignment. I've downloaded my documents. I need to add them to Zotero. So using either this, you click on file and add new item, or you drag it in here. So once you've done that and you have your document in Zotero, for example, this is my assignment, and then this, let's just say this, my name is Melissa, is someone's work. I go on Zotero, add citation. So it will ask me, I hope you can see my screen. Okay. So it will ask me which citation do I use. It's either APA, 7th edition, Chicago, Harvard. You use the one that you were asked to use. So I'll just click on APA for now and then OK. Then now I know this is work by, let's say, Mabuku, and then I click on Mabuku and enter, and then it places the citation for me. I write again, and then I now want to reference, click on Zotero, add citation. Um, sorry, can you hear me now? All right. Uh, so I just want to put at least three citations so that you see how I'll now add my bibliography or my reference list. So I put another citation, I type, and then I also just click on add citation. If I know the name of the document, I put it in. Um, I've added the thing. Alright, so and let's just say I'm done with my assignment and I now want to put the reference list. Uh, or some call it bibliography. Instead of going now to look for the documents and type out my references, I just come here and I add bibliography, and then it automatically puts everything that I've cited in text for me. Saves time, and I'm assured that my referencing is correct. Do I have any questions? It's okay. So, if you feel you might need to grasp this more very soon, I think we'll be putting this in a video on how I've been doing this, and also this we are recording this, so we'll put it on our YouTube page. Just look for Catholic University of Zimbabwe on YouTube. We will be uploading this on YouTube so that if you feel you got lost somewhere, you can always go back and see. And then you can also check the website. There will be guides, PDF guides on how you do each and every step. Okay. Do I have any questions? All right. Thank you so much for joining me. If you feel you might need assistance with how to access any of our library resources, please feel free to contact us. Our email is cuzlibrary dot cuz.ac.zw, cuzlibrary at cuz.ac.zw, or you can email me. My email is client services at cuz.ac.zw, client services at cuz.ac.zw. Um, like I said, this recording will be shared via our YouTube page, and once it's will notify you via email. Thank you so much for joining me. You have a good day. welcome.